Hello, welcome back to another playthrough of Dreamlight Valley. When last we left each other, I believe we were looking for aliens. Oh, we'd only found 9, and I remember specifically it said that they wouldn't necessarily all come out together, so I'm hoping we'll be able to find the remainder today. But I have a feeling it will be a multiple day situation. Oh! One already. Oh, I already feel like they're way easier to find. I wonder, I haven't even opened the game in a week. So I wonder whether or not they've been populating over that time. And so potentially, wait a minute. Eggs? Okay, so I assumed this was just an Easter thing. We are way past Easter now. Are we still going to get eggs on bushes? Also, these bushes have come from nowhere. Do we think these bushes are going to stay around and populate with something else? Because I'm not against that at all. Oh, we've got a couple of chests. Especially since, I mean, I really should be logging onto the game at least once a day just to collect the chests, because now there are things in the game that actually cost moonstones. They have real world value. I haven't watched anyone else play through this because I want to be surprised. You and I are different. I haven't watched that. However, I do wonder, I think after the fact maybe I'll go back and watch some people do some walkthroughs, because I wonder whether or not the aliens are completely randomly generated, just populated, because people move things around, so that would make the most sense to me. Oh, they're everywhere. I think we might be able to find the remainder today. And I think that's probably due to the fact that I've left it a little while before I came back. I'm sure if I was playing on consecutive days, then it maybe would have taken a few days. But I might be being overly confident at this stage. But I wonder whether or not they are randomly generated, like completely random, or if there are particular like spots that they can spawn. Like if everyone finds the aliens in the same place. More eggs. I don't even know what I can do with the eggs, honestly. I didn't really play over Easter because I was so busy. And the bits that I did... Oh, is that a blue egg? What is a blue egg? I don't know. The small amount of time that I did have to play over Easter, I played my Animal Crossing island because I wanted to... I'm not foraging anything. I'm not picking anything up. As you can tell, my inventory is full and I haven't emptied it out yet. I am purely on the hunt for aliens. But yeah, I played through that because I wanted to finish all of the Easter stuff on Animal Crossing. So I completely missed Dreamlight Valley. And unfortunately, because you can't time travel, you can't go back a day. I held my Animal Crossing island back a day. So I didn't time travel, but I left it back, if you know what I mean. So I didn't play a day twice, but I kind of went backwards before I turned it on. So I suppose I did kind of time travel, but the game doesn't know that. But I do wish, I get that they don't want you to fast forward things, but I do wish that, especially with certain events, we could go back and play that day, or you could decide ahead of time. Even if you could go into the game, into a calendar or something and be like, okay, I can't do this event on this day, but I want to do this event. Can it be delayed by like however long? I completely appreciate why time travel is not a great thing, because you do definitely just speed through things and you don't necessarily enjoy the game as much, but there are certain aspects of it that I wish we had on Dreamlight Valley. Oh, how far did I get with the star path? Ooh, I nearly forgot. We've got things to do today. Start discussion with Goofy. Start discussion with Donald. Under my face it says pick up garlic. We can do that. We can definitely do that. Get some of those things done while we are wandering around the valley. We've got another blue egg. I feel like I'm totally out of the loop. I've been in a little... Animal Crossing bubble recently. This was the only game I was playing for months, and then I decided to start this channel, and I was just totally back in Animal Crossing. I play it for hours. This weekend I barely had it out of my hands. I played hours and hours and hours. I've got absolutely loads to share with you in terms of decorating. I've just changed the island tons. So I'm going to do that in a video very, very soon. In fact, I'm actually filming this on my YouTube anniversary. I have been making YouTube videos, not gaming YouTube videos, but YouTube videos of some kind or another. Started with beauty stuff. I do like lifestyle vlogs, all kinds of things on other channels for 13 years. 13 years today since I started my very first YouTube channel, which is kind of crazy, honestly. But I actually set my Animal Crossing birthday to my YouTube birthday. I would have forgotten completely. It's like middle of April. I never quite know exactly what the date is. And so I'm really glad that I did, because when I logged on to Animal Crossing this morning, it said, happy birthday, blah, 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 blah. So I immediately closed it down and thought, right, well, that feels like something I could do on a stream. That would be a fun thing to share. And now I'm like, happy YouTube anniversary to me. There are definitely tons more aliens today. So I'm going to say they do populate over days, but that does culminate, like if you skip a few days, then you'll be able to go and find them all, because that's definitely what's happening. Oh, do you know what? I didn't look in, weren't we supposed to be looking like couch cushions and stuff like that? I think now we're only 3 away. I'm going to go into some houses and see. I mean, this is not a house, it's an ice palace, but still. I'm going to go and see whether or not there's anywhere indoors. Feels a bit bare in Elsa's ice palace. I feel like there used to be more going on in here. Another blue egg, another blue egg. Did it say like closets and couch cushions? I feel like it did. I wonder if it could be in, you know, like if I could dig it up, or like if it could be in ice or something. Was Merlin one of the people we were supposed to say hi to? I really don't remember. I don't know, like, was it Donald? Let's not say hi to him, just in case that becomes another quest we need to do. I think Goofy was one of the people, wasn't he? Let's go and see if Goofy's couch cushions have got anything going on. Well, he's not there. No, I think when we went into another house, it might have been Minnie's, it said check. You know, I don't actually think I've been in Mirabelle's house. Was that another blue egg? Must find out what I can do with these blue eggs. Oh, how funny, Mirabelle. We were just talking about you. Right, I'm going to go and have a look in her house, because curiosity more than anything. This is our most played Disney album, for sure. Love, love, love. No, nothing in there. Oh, another one. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Oh, I placed all this stuff the other day. I just placed it for a picture. Because I just thought, oh, I'll take a picture of all the stuff. You can't use any of it. You can't do anything with it. But I really like the carousel, or not the carousel. What's this called? That's not even a carousel, is it? This wheel. What is the wheel called? What are they called? What are they called? Ferris wheel. Jeez. Ferris wheel. Oh, we got in a weird camera angle there. Yeah, I like the look of them, but I do, you know, they are just decorative items. Have we been on the beach yet? I can't even remember. Oh, I thought that was one. It's not. It's just a swordfish. Oh, we have been on the beach. We have been on the beach. I do feel like we maybe should find one more that's not just lying around, because it feels a bit too easy that they're just out in the open. Stitch's house is one of my favourites. Nothing. Like maybe like cabinet things. Right, let's just have a little wander to the castle and see. Could it possibly be anywhere? No. Oh, also, where are the new doors? Are we upstairs yet, or what's the deal? Ooh, what is this one? The Lion King. And these ones aren't anything yet. Was this update just one realm? I think it must have been. I wonder if, as I'm going round, some of you... Wait a minute! I found one! Oh, we've only got one left. This is actually quite fun, you know. As it goes. I thought this would be, like, you know, bish bash bosh, done. On to the next thing. This has lasted a really long time, and it's been actually quite... It's It's really reminding me of something, and I can't quite put my finger on it. It's giving me a real deja vu. I don't know if there's another game that's like this, but I feel like there is, and I feel like it might have been something Disney. But it would be funny if I'm editing back, or if you guys are watching, like, I can see it. I can see the last one. Okay, just for the sake of argument, let's get rid of all of these. I was kind of imagining that this would be, I mean, it's not been like, oh my god, this is so easy, dun dun dun. It's definitely like been slightly challenging, she says, having not finished it yet. But I was initially thinking if they were going to make it really difficult, we could have to like dig things up and fish, and maybe we'd find things those ways. But so far it does just seem to be, I would love if one of them was like available to purchase on the stall. It really, I don't know if it's just like a really, like loads of games do some kind of scavenger hunt style thing, and that's why it's doing this, but having to find a certain number of something, it's really gonna drive me crazy what that's reminding me of. I mean, it's not a million miles away from all of the quests that we had in the Toy Story realm, but that's not it. That's not it. This feels different. I really thought there might have been one in there. Let's go to Donald's house, because I think he was one of the people that we had to say hello to anyway. Maybe he'll be in there. Although, do you know what? No one's ever in the house. And it's about lunchtime. It's 12:06. It's probably why there's not a lot of people wandering around the valley. They're probably all at Chez Remy. There he is. No one's more surprised than me. Collect. We've done our daily discussion with Donald. Take a photo of the giant willow tree in the Glade of Trust. Easy peas. Let's just check, first of all, see whether or not Donald is holding any little green men hostage. Used an Animal Crossing button that made no sense in this instance. I can't even sit down on this, let alone check it. I actually don't know how to get far enough away from this tree to get a good picture. Maybe there? There we go. Give Kristoff his favourite gifts. The favourite gifts thing is my least favourite. Although we only need one more favourite gift for Merlin. So let's just check what his are. Oh, easy. Now if we could just spot a little alien guy on the way, then we can move on with our lives. I'm wondering if I've placed anything, like any buildings or anything, to a point where it maybe is behind. This is, oh, blue egg, blue egg. This is why I'm wondering whether or not they spawn in the same areas or not. Because, what was that little, there's a little symbol in the distance. But I think it was probably something to do with another quest. But I don't see the person the symbol was attached to. And one of the things that people said when we got the quests originally was to be careful not to move. I mean, by this point, by the time I'd heard about this, I was like, nothing in my valley is where it originally was. No, don't take a picture. Drop that, because we need that flower. I can't be bothered to go and get... Aye! Stop taking pictures. I can't bother to go and get one from my storage, but that is going to be Merlin's third or fourth probably gift. Right, so what I was thinking was it could be maybe behind something somewhere, but people were saying not to move stuff around too much, because sometimes you'll get quests that rely on like the geography of the buildings to figure out where things are, and if you've moved the buildings, that's not it's not very helpful.
Hello.
Hello. Ain't no little green men in there. Let's just speak to Buzz. We've got to do a survey of every sector in the village if we're going to find those aliens. There's no telling where they might have gone. Toys are highly skilled at hiding in the backs of closets, behind beds, and between couch cushions. Oh, and one final thing. These aliens can be a bit shy. They might not all come out of hiding all at once. Right, so I kind of assume that I am going to be able to find the final one today. But I think I've only found one in a house. Let's look. Like behind beds. I just don't know if that's like a real thing or if he's screwing with me. I saw the little logo again in the distance. It's possible I'm hallucinating. but it was coming from kind of over here. Is it something to do with these orbs? You know what? I take it back. Merlin's house is my favourite house. I really thought that this was going to be like, right, so we'll knock this finding the aliens thing out and then we'll move on to another quest. At this point, I feel... Wait. Oh, it was a blue fox. I thought it was an alien. At this point, this is going to be the entire video. Let's have a look behind this building. Is it stupid that I haven't looked in my house? See the Ferris wheel in the distance? It is nice. It is. I think that's what I'm going to do with my peaceful meadow, because the peaceful meadow for me is a bit like blah in terms of how to decorate it, what I want to do there, because I'm not going to put my houses there. So I think that that as like the theme park area might be nice. Right, Remy's got not really any of the things that he would hide in. No closets, no sofas, no bed. I wonder if they are like everything else that just spawns randomly, like over time. You know, like you pluck a flower and then 10 minutes later you might get another flower. Or if when I loaded the game, all of the ones that were going to be there were going to be there. Because that's kind of how I assumed it was going to be when I couldn't find them, or very many of them initially. But I actually wonder whether or not if you just played for a long time, they would keep cropping up in places you'd already looked. Merlin! Oh, look at that little neon sign.
Good day to you.
Yes, I will have that.
Thank you kindly.
Also, this old-timey looking fan.
Greetings, neighbour. Whoa!
Oh, I actually do want that retro Mickey Mouse t-shirt. Merlin, I have something to give to you. It is a blue falling persimmon. I believe it's one of your favourite gifts. Huzzah! Serve customers in Chez Remy. Okay, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. Let's just have a look if there's anything else I want to buy in the store. I don't just buy everything. I can't explain myself. Ooh, I like that.
Oh, greetings, neighbour.
One of these days, I'm actually going to decorate my island. Probably not. Ooh, yes.
Oh, greetings,
I
neighbour.
think so. That kind of makes me want to watch
Thank you.
Hunchback of Notre Dame. I keep trying to think of movies we haven't seen with the kids. No, I don't want that. Because we're going to go back to Disney World in August. And I want to kind of go through some of the older ones that I used to watch when I was a kid. It's just been half term here in England, and like 2 weeks over Easter they get off. And Milo and I watched Hercules. For years I've been saying to him, let's watch Hercules. And he's like, he's not interested. And then, I don't know, one day he was like, yes, let's watch Hercules. When I suggested it, as we were watching it, he was saying to me, this is really good. I'm like, I know. Do you know what? I think I'm just going to start another quest. And we'll find it when we find it. In fact, I think we did. Oh, yeah. We've already got something going on with Remy. And I have to go and serve some people in his restaurant anyway. Remy, I have a bag of ingredients for you that I apparently found on my travels. I'll be glad to get that out of my inventory. Had a little misunderstanding with one of the raccoons in the Forest of Valor. He grabbed the bag and ran off. I thought I'd never get to finish my errands. Can I help you with your errands, Remy? Actually, now that you mention it, I could really use your help. What a surprise! These were ingredients for some special deliveries. I wanted to make meals to thank everyone who stayed behind to take care of the valley during the forgetting. Love it. I've been pretty busy with the restaurant, so I haven't had time to cook all the meals I had planned. If I gave you the ingredients, do you think you could finish making some meals for Merlin, Mickey, Mr. McDuck and Goofy? Yes, of course. So I just have to make any meals. I'll cook 5-star meals for Merlin, Mickey, Scrooge and Goofy. Wouldn't it be great if I could do this as like a double whammy? But I can't. Right, let's serve these guys while we're here. So we need biscuits, Minnie's gingerbread cookies, and waffles. I might already have waffles. I do. I have your order, Minnie. It has been in my inventory for several days / a week. But I'm sure it's still edible. Wouldn't it be great if it just let you like make multiples of these things all at once? You know, like I need to make 10 of the same thing. That would be fantastic because it can get a little repetitive. I'm gonna make 4, I think it's 4 people that I need to serve. 4 of exactly the same dish just to optimize the old inventory situation. I'm gonna give Eric his gingerbread cookies, Goofy his biscuits. I also need to start a little chit chat with Goofy. Give him a 5-star meal. Start our daily discussion. 2 out of 3. Okay, we'll be back. Keep your eyes peeled for aliens while we're out doing this. Just gonna have another look around here because that was an unexpected little place that I found one. I think we've also got something going on with Mirabelle. She wants us to feed the raccoons. Where are the raccoons? Okay, I don't even know which part of the area the raccoons are in. Are they in the Forest of Valor? What have I got? What have I got? Right, I'm just gonna pick some fruit to feed them, not coffee beans. Let's pick some apples, shall we? Just so we've got something tasty to give the raccoons if we ever find them. A minute of your time, please. Take this. Let's just have a little look. While we're in here, make sure you're not harboring any aliens. Let's just lounge on the bed, see what happens. Oh! Hang on. Am I regaining energy doing this? I had no idea that was a thing. Let's have a look in his closet, maybe? No. I really feel like the last alien should be somewhere difficult. Oh, that's a raccoon. That's a raccoon. Okay, I don't know how to approach these guys. I think it's going to be like...
Wow, what an amazing day.
Do I have to just keep chasing them? Where did he go? Where did he even go? Why do you keep running away from me? I'm trying to give you some apples. Wait, what was that? Oh, it said I could approach this guy. Well, would you like an apple? Oh, no, that didn't count. Right, I have to Google what to feed raccoons because that was difficult. It says apples. Apples, berries, cocoa beans and coconuts. That's the classic raccoon. No, all of them should be able to have apples.
Wonder where they harvest their ice.
I also wonder that. I wonder if it just didn't take the food. You will not best me, raccoons. You will not best me. Let me approach you. This one I must have already made friends with because he's letting me approach him all the time. Take this apple. Did he shake his head? Just gonna get some cherries. Let's see what happens with these. Oh, I also got some raspberries up there. Oh, he nodded. He accepted the raspberries. Excellent. Okay, where's the other guy? Dude, I don't even know how I did it with the other one. But I just waited for ages while he was like perking his head up. What am I supposed to do with you? Is it just perseverance?
Oh, I'll help you in any way I can.
Please, if you could. Holy moly. This is crazy. Oh, finally! He'd better like raspberries. A hard-won victory. Okay, we're ahead in a few different quests now. Ah, Mirabelle. Remy is hiding behind Eric's chair. I'm not entirely sure why, but I'm giving him the good news. I gave them all of the meals, and he gave me some random meals. Of course, I have no space to put them. I seem to be stuck on a loop with Remy, where he gives me these 3 meals, and I don't take them, and then nothing happens. I did make sure I had space in my inventory when I went back to him, but weird. So I'm going to save. I'm going to go and give Scrooge the cash register key, because that's the other quest that I'm working on, and then we'll come back to Remy. I wouldn't be at all surprised if it crashed now. Would be at all surprised if it didn't. Scrooge, I have something for you. It's a key. Right, now I've given Scrooge the key. We apparently need to speak to Mirabelle, but also let's go and see whether or not Remy is out of his little cycle of doom. Oh, Remy, can I please take some things from you? No, apparently not. So instead, let's go see Mirabelle. Here she is. You know, I was just thinking I'd quite like the oh, what is it called? Encanto music to be like on all the time, just like as my little day to day, my little kind of like chores music. And then I remembered if I have Mirabelle hang out with me, then maybe, oh, I'm going to make a frame. Maybe she will bring the music. Mirabelle, let's hang out. Ooh, vegetable seeds. Interesting. Right, okay. I'm going to get rid of some stuff on the floor. As you can see, the whole valley is trashed. Oh, it's the best. Right, let's make some of these because what else are we going to do with these eggs? Oh my God. Colourful chests. I had no idea. Can we upgrade our current chests? Right, I've made the seashell frame. We're coming back to that because there's so many more things that you can make on there that I have not seen before. We're going to go to Remy's restaurant. We're going to make some red fruit pie. And we're going to, again, see whether or not I can complete that quest with him. Oh, usually... Oh, I know what it is. I need to learn the recipe. I was going to say, usually it's in there. But that's because I haven't learned the recipe. Did I get it from her? Yes, I did. Wait, I learned the recipe, but it's still not there. Right, I'm going to use a base of this. I'm going to say... red fruit. I'm just going to use multiple different red fruits. Apples, raspberries. Oh, but are we calling those... And it's the difference between berries and fruit. So maybe it should be apples and cherries. And then wheat and butter. And we'll just say cherry pie. Well, of course it would. Of course it would. Red fruit pie. Can I look at it in collections? Oh, here we go. Red fruit pie. So what? So what's the difference between that and apple pie? Apple pie! That's apple pie! Guys, I feel like I'm being punked. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's there. It's appeared. What did it put in it? Raspberries. Oh. Okay, Mirabelle, please take these things off my hands.
Over here. Can I get a little help here?
Oh, I can't give them to her. Is it this building?
Hey!
Right, let's go out of the restaurant and see if I can give these things to Mirabelle. Mirabelle, let's chat. No. No, I can't! Well, it is just Glitch City today. I think that's probably a good time to finish this up. I'm realising now, I got a message from someone the other day who said that there is a way of recycling your old chests. It just kind of came to me when we were looking at the chests earlier. So I've got loads of small chests that I'm using, but I would rather have them as larger ones. Ooh, actually, I'm going to plant some of those eggs. While we're here, it just makes sense. But yeah, I think in the next one, I'm probably going to try and figure out how to do that. I definitely want to get a handle on this. What is this situation with colourful chests? Do I have to recycle everything? How am I even going to do that because all the chests that I've got are full? But yeah, that will be a fun one for next time. For now, I'll just plant these strange egg seeds. And hopefully next time, after a reboot, I will be able to actually finish some of these quests that technically we should have been able to finish today. And maybe we'll finally... Oh, I just need to look in the distance. Is that a flower? Is that an alien? Maybe we'll finally find that very last elusive alien. I just have a feeling that I'll just like load up the game and it'll be on my doorstep.